The Brazilian Renaissance, man. The Brazilians are shining for Real Madrid, man. Because look, at first, when I actually saw it, I was just looking at that at the Inter game. When I first saw it, I thought that I was like, look, this doesn't look good. And I think the first 15, 20 minutes, it looks as if this was the Real Madrid were going to take another L at the Bernabeu because this B team just were too open, giving Osasuna too many chances, and it just didn't look like if they had a good handle upon the game. But sometimes all you need is a goal. All you need is a goal. Jovic ain't it for me. Look, I think Jovic has eaten every single pie that exists. But Vinicius, before the goal, was having a very uneven game, and I think the guy is still raw. He's not so well refined, and I feel the other goal scorer, his compatriot Rodrigo, I think is better, but that was a quality goal by Vinicius, and I think that once that goal went in, it uplifted Real Madrid. It gave them a lot more confidence, and I think they then built upon that. So I think, look, man, they got the win. They got the win. But my thing is this is that when Rodrigo came on, I do feel that Rodrigo just seems better. I think his football just seems a lot more cleaner than Vinicius. Vinicius may have more ability and can may do much more spectacular things, but I think decision making is key, guys. Decision making is very key. It is what separates a very good player from an elite player. And 40 many times for Vinicius is you don't need to dribble there. Take your time, make the right pass. You don't need to rush into that cross. Look, move your head up, put your head up, make the right pass, put in the right ball. So many times he was rushing his decisions, getting dispossessed, and just ill-advised footballing moves. And this is why you do say that you need the right coach in order to coach those things out of him. And for Zidane, I don't know whether he's the right coach to take him aside and say, look, man, you have these skills, but there are times and places in which you should do these skills. Look at tapes of Ronaldo, look at tapes of Ronaldinho, the guys who are way more skilled than you. And they knew that you can't do these skills all the time. You've got to set up, make the easy pass, the basic pass, then make the more risky pass. Then don't do the more risky move because once he improves the decision making, he'll be better. But I just thought for Rodrigo, that was a quality goal. And I just think that he just seems his ball control, it just seems a bit more tighter than Vinicius. But I still look, I mean, the I think it's Odria Thotola guy probably Real's best player. I thought he was pretty money in the game, but I just feel for Zidane it was a danger because I think they escaped from with a win because Osasuna looks really good, and I think also if Osasuna were a bit better in the final third, they would have gotten G's in those game because I just think like a lot of coaching was needed in a team that doesn't have Hazard, doesn't have Modric, doesn't have Benzema, doesn't have Marcelo, doesn't have Danny Carvajal. Obviously, they need to do squad rotation because they're playing midweek, they played on the weekend, they're going to play on the weekend again. But I just felt that that team could have easily been beaten. So, and I was just thinking those goals were probably slightly flattering. Even if Real were definitely the better side, I just thought that they were if a bit too open. And I think against a better team with better finishers, better technical players, they would have considered a lot more goals. But look, man, the Brazilians are doing their thing, man. And I think that in Rodrigo, I'm interested in Rodrigo. For Vinicius, I don't know. The quality is still there, but I've sort of gone off the ball for Vinicius. But I'm looking at Rodrigo right now. He didn't really play as much. I mean that to score so quickly off the bench, I think that is huge. So if those guys off the bench in the squad, those B team guys can come in and do a job, I think Real Madrid are looking very, very good indeed, man.